have never been able to voice this concern? Why all of us are silent? It's again because of the patriarchal social norm. A social norm which accepts that I am elder, I have all right on the child. I can do whatever I want in the name of social norms. Again, in the name of social norms, I can beat the child in the name of discipline. Again, in the name of social norm, I can get them married off at a very early age because I am the decision maker. And without thinking what kind of violence, the pain the little girl has to undergo. We don't really think about it. Just now we were having a discussion where Sir said, our father came up and asked her that my daughter has attained puberty. Is there a mechanism where I can sterilize her so that even if she is abused, there is no fear of her getting pregnant? This is a kind of insecurity even the parents are having for their children. And it's high time that we really speak out. A study which was done by UN on sexual violences and physical violence also to find out how many children are abused globally around the world. You won't believe the figure which came out. It is between 500 million to 1.5 billion of children are abused across the world. 1.5 billion means it's more than the population of our country. That number of children are abused. And if you look into a study which was done by Ministry of Women and Child Development, as Sir also pointed out, every 2 out of 3 children face either one or the other forms of abuse, whether it is physical abuse, emotional abuse or sexual abuse they face. And what was very hard-hitting, 50% of girls said they wish they were not girls. I mean, it is a shame for all of us. And girls we are not valuing girls. You will see all of us running to, especially in North India, I come from North India, I'll tell you, all of us will line up in the temple, Durga temple, Kali temple, all temples, we will go and pray to a goddess. But when we come out of the temple, no respect for women. That kind of hypocrisy is still existing in our society. And if we have to break this kind of norm, this kind of hypocrisy, then it has to start with me. I don't have to wait for others to come with me and to raise the voice. I have to start on my own. I have to be the first person to start off. It starts with me. Because if I recall what Rabindranath had said and Mahatma Gandhi followed, if nobody listens to you, to akla cholo de, they say. The song was in Bengali, Jyoti to dak sune kyun na ase. When you call out to people, if nobody comes, it's time for you to go alone. So that's what I was saying. It's time, it starts with me. And I should be the first person to take the initiative to break the cycles. And in this 25 years, if you see, a lot of development has taken place. We have 1098 helpline where we can call up if we feel our child has been somewhere abused or has been rights have been violated. We also have the commission now. Out of we have now 29 commission across the state who can really come forward to help us. And at the same time, we also have one of the landmark law, POCSO, which I think Sir is going to take through today during the day. And POCSO is a law, I'll say it's one of the landmark law in the country, which has no scope for the perpetrator to escape. I mean, it is thanks that for the first time I think Government of India consulted all civil society organizations on how